Okay, continue.
Okay, so he's not master for that reason. He's master because of...
And everybody's just, like, sitting there waiting for her, and she's just like, God, I don't know how to explain
we're walking
this.
and talking.
So what, he is like teacher?
He is like teacher, yes. He is the one that has trained me in my ways.
I guess he looks out for you.
Yes.
Okay.
But he's really...
Is he the one who told you about the magical leaves?
He would laugh at me if he knew I did.
That's okay. You're your own person, Colleen.
She's like...
Oh.
And then she's like, but it's okay! He'd be disappointed in me.
Oh.
He'd be so disappointed right now, but it's okay.
So, of course, tell us more about your homeland as well.
Well, it was very wet. I actually have a map somewhere of it.
Yeah.
I don't think I can access it right now, but...
Not immediately, but I also don't think that's something Korth would carry with him.
Right. Well, it'd just be
He's like,
I
I know where my homeland is.
Describe it more easily. But,
Well, describe it as Korth.
Well, further up north, there are mountains. And multiple tribes spread out around the land. My tribe lived further down south. We were the only one who actually lived in the swamp. There was another tribe who were more advanced. They worked with people outside of lizard folk. There was another group who, they raised their dead and used them as workers.
Necromancy! Yay!
And
Ooh.
Ow.
yes, Korth's land was very harsh and dangerous.
Oh. I'm sorry to hear that.
So if you lived in swamps, did you guys build nests?
My tribe built burrows under the water.
Ah, that explains a lot.
And Darcy just listens.
You like scaly salamander people.
Scaly
Korth misses our alcohol.
Oh.
What did you guys make it out of?
Swamp water.
Ew.
We grew potatoes in the water.
Oh.
It mixed with swamp and made hallucinogenic alcohol.
Oh. Oh no.
It was very good. If Korth had swamp, he could recreate it.
I feel like that's a player goal.
Everybody tries the hallucinogenic alcohol.
Of course, you shared magic leaves.
Magic pipe weed. But my magic leaves nobody wanted.
So where do you hail from, Sky?
Well, I'm not sure,
We haven't actually.
Oh, we haven't fleshed that out.
but, I do know that, I'm from a church, and,
We'll get everything ironed out this coming week.
Sorry, she was just trying to make conversation. So
That's fine.
In general, you could just say you told me that.
I'm
You
from
told
a
everybody
church.
where
What
you're
more
from.
do you need to know?
I'm from a church.
What, do you need my blood type next? What is this, 20 fucking questions?
That's kind of how like I am. Like I don't know how to explain it. I just don't know how to explain it. Everybody's like, "Your master." I'm like, "It's not like that."
Do you need to know about the mole on my
She
third
kind of
tip?
wishes it was.
So, Turris, you said that fairy that you ran across a long time ago, or fey humanoid, that man that we killed, may have been related to her, or may
I
have
think it
known
might
her?
have been her father, yeah. It's the only way I could imagine my name would end up on that letter.
Darcy will just shrug.
Yeah.
We all have many things we have yet to discover, it sounds.
Korth wishes he could have ate him.
Please don't eat daddy-in-law.
It's okay to eat Balthazar, but not father-in-law.
No.
I mean, he kidnapped us, so that makes him enemy.
No, he didn't kidnap us.
Y'all touched the orb of your own volition.
Boop. It was you who did it first.
He placed it there.
I mean, we did kind of imply consent that way.
That bitch placed it there, and then he was a lazy fuck and made everybody else get the shit for him.
Oh.
Because
I
I'm
mean, if
pretty
you can,
sure.
why don't you?
Darcy was just interested in hearing everyone, like, talking with everyone, so.
Pretty sure a Fey Lord could kill a rock.
Probably.
Or at least get a couple of feathers and then fucking eat out.
What did
I thought
you
you
just
said
say?
eat out.
That's
Yeah.
what I heard.
Yeet.
Me too.
Yeet.
Yeet.
Yeet! Fucking dab and teleport away.
In any case, as you guys are obviously walking this whole time,
Walking and talking.
I'm gonna walk up to Darcy and be like, so Darcy, are you a virgin?
Yes, I am.
you guys have been
Would you like
walking.
to remedy that?
No.
Aw.
You guys have been walking fairly quickly. I would say that y'all are walking at a brisk pace because you
And I'm brooding.
guys have stated that y'all are kind of hustling.
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 Hustling, hustling.
Every day I'm hustling.
Anyways,
Every day I'm hustling.
so I'd say it's been about half a day, and you begin to see signs that another traveler has been through here recently.
Oh.
It's gonna be the Fey Lord.
He's dead.
Hello, gay boys.
I don't. Hey boys. Oh, sorry.
We want done.
Aw. The brutality.
What are you, gay? Yay.
Aw.
Yeah?
Or, well, Darcy's just gonna, I don't know where Turris is or if he's flying, but she will try to tap on him and just be like,
Yank on his tail.
Like,
and just be like,
Ding, ding.
I think someone's been near here.
oh,
That other person is near.
why did you say that?
She just said that, or God just said.
God told me.
Well, I guess we can see signs of the other
I
person.
did say that. Were you not listening?
Apparently not.
He was
Turris
not.
was not paying attention. I don't know what I was doing. Oh, I was looking at my drink and bemoaning the fact that it's empty.
Well, Darcy will still just be like, I've seen signs that that other person may be near.
Signs? Did he leave poo?
I saw the sign.
Maybe. I'll see what I say. Ho, 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 ho. So on my perception, that is a soft 22.
So, just for shits and giggles, you find a pile of poo.
As she says specifically,
Is
shits and
it
giggles.
overtaken by a group yet? Or is it just...
It is about halfway overtaken. From this poo, you know that you are only about half a day behind this other traveler
How
now
does she know?
because of the poo.
Because
the
of the
quickness
way,
of the-
Tersh flutters
Remember-
down next to her.
She
Hey,
has been observing
Fresh
this.
sign, huh?
She's
Sticks
been
his finger in
observing
it.
this.
Is it warm?
fucking...
Oh God! Well, he has no moral.
It is not warm,
It's
but
been a
it
while.
is still soft.
Aha!
Ugh.
Mm.
Don't even.
Gross.
Anyway.
He's eaten fish recently.
It tastes like fish.
Anyway.
For the record, Tur stuck his finger in his mouth.
No,
Eh.
that's not in my mouth. Gently touch the tip of the poo.
Just the tip.
Just the tip. Alright.
Anyway, Darcy will turn her head as this is happening and just... We're very close behind it due to the progression of the ooze, so we need to hurry. I don't know who this
Hurrying
person...
battle music
I don't
in the
know
background.
who this I don't know who this person is, but they may also be after this.
Is there any way to
I'm
detect
gonna
by his
fly
tracks?
high and see if I can see anybody in the distance.
That would be a good idea. I wish there was something I could.
Face is a good idea.
That was lame.
No, he doesn't see anything.
I wouldn't think. I mean,
He flies up there and finds a beetle. A magical beetle that is obviously still alive in this landscape
Right?
of death.
And eat it.
Korth is gonna use his Korth
maybe it was
sense.
migrating.
Migrating.
He's gonna do what?
Korth is gonna use his Korth sense to see what's going on.
What is that, investigation?
I guess so. Perception, something.
It's an investigation.
Whatever
Chair
Quartz
is leaking.
senses.
18.
Chair is leaking.
What are you trying to find out?
I don't know, just gain information about maybe how close they are to the portal, or just...
You don't know the exact mileage, because I feel like Korth would not understand. That's from this chair.
I know. Your chair's leaking.
It is all over the floor.
I know.
Okay.
It's partially my fault, because I keep picking at it.
You're gonna die.
You bird.
Anyways.
It's gonna fall apart and you're gonna fall through it. and
I
die.
don't feel like Korth has any concept of miles. But he does know, like, by day's travel, y'all are about 2.5 days away. Maybe, actually, y'all were 2.5 days away. Now you are only 2 days away.
We're like 2 feet from it. It's right in our faces.
Surprise! No,
Oh.
I'm kidding. It emerges very silently behind you from the ooze.
It's like the upside down and fucking Stranger Things where it's like in a tree.
Anyways.
George
So-
takes another dump. No.
God damn it.
Korth knows that you are about 2 days
Leave
away.
sign on the sign.
And that at the current progression, I'd say you're about 1.5 day away.
Yeah, we've
At,
been
at,
hustling.
your, at your current progression, y'all are 1.5 day away, and you know that you will overtake this other person by nightfall
Okay. So,
or
hustle.
at nightfall.
Let's hustle, everyone.
We are hustling.
Do the hustle.
As they're walking, Korth is going to turn...
Why are you taking that?
Because I need it
For what?
I need it.
to look
For what?
for stuff.
Babe,
He's doing
What?
a thing.
I will destroy you.
He's
For
doing
what?
a thing.
She's gonna
For
just
being
ran.
vague.
All of a sudden, just randomly
Why?
tourist.
What are you talking about? How am I being vague?
As y'all are walking, a completely random lightning bolt comes from the sky and strikes tourists out of the sky like a fucking fly.
You cannot be struck by lightning while flying. I'm not touching the ground.
I don't
Korth
care.
immediately scuttles over and eats the body.
No, it's like the Mr. Smithers thing in that one Treehouse of Horror. Oh, sir, I gotta be with you forever.
Oh god. Yeah.
Yes, Korth is gonna...
What?
Korth is gonna turn to Darcy. Hey, Darcy, Korth has a question.
Yes.
What is it like to have emotions?
Darcy ponders for a moment.
It's a heavy burden.
That's a big question. Darcy will put her hand on her chin. When you went through your friendship, quotation marks in the air, friendship ceremony, how did you feel with that? What went through your mind when your friendship ceremony was happening?
Well, Korth did not feel anything.
What about when you lost little Korth? What about whenever we ended up in that realm and we could not find him? You were scared. Do you remember that? Do you remember wondering where he was?
Korth was not scared. Korth realized he was in danger.
It's a lot like that. Realizing that something is happening that you can't control.
Dun dun
So,
dun.
emotions are like constant battle.
Yes, that's a very good description. You are wise, my friend. And she'll pat him on the
Yes.
shoulder. It's not always a burden. Sometimes it's a good thing. Like your friendship ceremony should have been a happy occasion.
Oh,
It should have been where it makes everyone smile and laugh
And some people cry.
and some people cry. And your ceremony after which should have happened, where you consummate the marriage, would have also been a happy occasion.
Maybe.
I do not know how this went, and I do not want to know. But that is how happiness is a good thing. It's a warm feeling. You know what warm feels like, right?
Well, the girl was still alive when we left, right?
She was alive. That's a very good
So
thing.
we can assume that nothing happened.
But you know,
What are you looking for?
you do know what warmth feels.
Something.
He's a lizard. He's cold-blooded.
Yes, but he knows what warmth is. You know what warmth feels like, correct?
Yes.
Like
That
a fire in your chest.
yes, very much like
Well,
a warm fire.
That would probably kill me.
But no. not like pain.
I'm just
Like,
over here watching them.
Pleasant warmth.
This conversation is just like,
If anyone else wants to join in, please feel free.
No, you seem to
Stops,
be stumbling
turns
along
around.
perfectly fine.
Korth stops, turns around, and crouches down to get on level with Callista. How does your master make you feel?
Oh boy.
She turns red. She goes from purple to suddenly like a bluish.
like God.
Okay,
Um,
that's what I wanted.
To give you an example, Korth, a long
We're
time
moving at a
ago.
fast pace, so about 30 miles a day instead of 24.
To give
That's
you an
what I was
example,
doing.
Korth, a
I
long
was
time
actually
ago,
doing
I
32,
met
35.
someone who was a lot like me.
Depending on-
I don't run across many other elves like myself. I'm dark-skinned. Most of the ones I'm around have lighter
Literally, I
skin.
was doing 35.
I met a man who
Taking a note of it.
he's a very well-known ranger and from the underdark, as all my people were. And I only spoke with him once, but my heart belongs to him. And someday hope to find him again.
And that's what it.
Well, Korth certainly hopes your heart is at least still in your chest. Or
It
that's
is.
what
It's still there.
that's
trust
what
me.
difficult living.
It's
Unless
still
you
there.
had a few of them.
My heart, when someone says that their heart is for you, it's a way of saying that they care for you, they love you. Love is a good feeling.
Unless you can't
A
be
feeling
with
of
that person.
needing,
That's true.
of wanting to protect.
That was a self-projection moment.
Oh.
Unless
So
you can't
love
be
is
with that
like
person.
needing to eat.
Yes, sort of. It's not always an easy feeling that is reciprocated sometimes, though.
Well, Korth does not usually have to reciprocate needing to eat. Korth usually just eats. His food does not eat back.
In other words, Korth is like, we just fuck.
You'll eventually, I'm sure you'll find something that tries to eat you back. One day.
Usually Korth eats it first.
That's usually what's the best thing to do.
Darcy does the gif of that blonde guy going, the blinking blonde. So,
Kali's still contemplating the question. And I'm like,
She's consummating the question.
no,
do you
contemplating.
need a vibrator? What?
No, see, the way that goes in that respect, it's weird.
Yeah.
Here's the question.
Complicated
Does he know
feelings.
if your horns are sensitive or not?
Oh my.
Asking the tough questions.
Well,
Someone has to.
Don't
Korth
judge
is-
it.
Well, Korth, if you ever start wanting to understand emotions, if you ever start wondering if you're feeling them, you can ask. We here are here to help out.
Not me.
Korth is incapable of feeling emotions.
Everyone is capable of feeling emotions, Korth.
That's what it means to be alive.
That's a good point, Sky.
No, I don't think you understand. Korth cannot feel emotions. It is not within the lizard folk way.
Yes, but you are your own
Dun,
person.
dun, dun.
You can make your own choices, Korth. You don't have to follow the ways of your
Sometimes
people.
it's better not to feel.
Oh. Don't say that! Don't say that!
You guys have been traveling long enough that it is now dark
Uh-oh.
and it is time to set up camp. Yay.
Are we still within the...
We don't have any more trees to...
Well, I'm going
There-
to...
barrier.
They're maybe about waist high. Waist high on me, which means waist high on a 5
ankle
foot
high
2.
on the rest of us.
Yeah, probably. That's probably about right. Probably.
So,
ankle
can we
high.
technically set all of those little
They're
things
probably
on
the
fire?
same height as tourists.
Okay.
Can we set those all basically on fire where they're at?
Well, I'm just gonna make a circle of stuff and
Maybe make this circle extra big. Do a couple of them. That way we have, if it travels,
So she'll take a deep breath and just release as much prestidigitation as she can, and just. So, hopefully not.
Shout
knock
out
one over.
prestidigitation.
Well, I do hand gestures for that one because it's either verbal
Tiger, snake,
material
tiger.
or whatever the other one is, but that's hand gestures. So she just does the hand gestures and makes a circle, pretty wide one. So.
You mean somatic?
Yes, somatic. That's the.
I don't know. Sorry.
No, it just made my ear ring for a second. So, it is now clean, and we need to find whatever trees and stuff that cleaned up will get stuff to make
I still have
coals. Candles?
Kinda do.
There's no grass, is there, whenever we...
No.
Oh, it's just...
There's no grass. It is essentially dirt.
Is it still being absorbed?
Finish off the deer meat tonight.
Yep.
Got
gonna
5
go
rations
bad.
of that.
It's gonna go bad if we let it stay.
She's Isis. She's a good girl.
You still have, I would say that making the tea, you probably used one long length of kelp, so you probably still have a decent amount. You collected 3 handfuls of kelp. I would say you probably get about 5, well, you have giant hands.
How many rations?
I mean, they're not,
Korth could slap the full length of someone's ass with his hand.
3 of his handfuls, which would probably be about, we'll say 6 rations of kelp. And it takes up 0.25 of a ration to make tea. I feel like that would be fair.
Yeah.
So we finish off the deer.
Yeah. It leaves fish, crawdads, and elf.
Yay.
By the way, I'm imagining since it's seaweed and it probably gets that like film of like slime on it, the tea's probably a little bit thicker than regular tea.
Yeah, it probably was. Ew.
Okay.
Kind of
Full of
slimy.
umami.
That just makes it hardier for the lizard
It
folk.
coats as it goes down the throat.
What are you rolling for?
I'm not.
Oh, okay.
She's just rolling to
I was
roll.
gonna say, you didn't ask me to do nothing.
What are you doing?
Or give him permission to roll.
So, we
I give you
eat.
permission to roll.
We eat, feast, and talk. So, I'm guessing you knew this master of yours for a very long time.
Yeah.
Child? You know you as a child? or-
No, I lived in an orphanage. Like I said, there was the lady that ran it. She was horrible. Everyone was horrible to me.
Did you kill and eat her?
Should have.
Doris, do you have feelings?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh.
I had lots of feelings of anger towards the lady at the orphanage. They didn't let
Do
me
you
go to
enjoy
school.
making jewelry? You must. You always do it.
Korth sees it as a way to try and connect with people.
Exactly.
That's a feeling.
That is a
That's a
feeling.
feeling.
You might be...
Oh!
Korth is like,
Oh! Big brain time! Oh!
he does a brain blast.
As you guys are talking about jewelry, you can hear somebody approaching. It's kind of like a chink, like somebody walking in armor, approaching the fire.
Do we need to roll anything to hear that? Or is it just pretty loud?
I would say Korth and Darcy and definitely Sky, you guys all hear it.
Darcy will hold her hand up as she hears it and just turn around. Or turn towards the sound.
So,
Korth stands bowing up to whatever it is.
as you all turn to the sound, a person appears. He is 5'11". He is male, obviously, because it's a he. I assumed his
Are
gender.
you sure?
He has black spiky hair and violet eyes. He
man.
looks, huh?
He's a weeaboo.
He looks to be about 190 pounds, give or take, but he probably weighs more with his armor on. The armor is dented and has seen very much use. It is not in the best of shape. And he kind of approaches and says, "Oh, I smell food."
Darcy will just kind of look to the party as he approaches.
How are you surviving out here?
Well, there was a pond. I caught some fish.
Don't think it has any fish anymore.
Darcy will just kind of like nod and just kind of like do a polite little curtsy. Have you been searching for the rift as well?
Oh, hi.
We are also making our way there. I'm Darcy. Pleasure to meet you.
I'm Turris.
I'm Sky.
People call me Korth. It
Korth.
means danger.
You call yourself Korth.
All right.
His rabbit is also named Cor. No, I'm just kidding.
There is another Korth.
Yes. Pulls rabbit off his head.
Oh.
He's just gonna kind of smile and turn to look at Callista.
Say your name.
Yes.
Say your name. She'll just like.
What's my name, bitch?
Oh. I.
He's gonna chuckle.
I. And she stands there. She's like, I am Callista Darkstar. How can I help you?
Darcy will like look back at you and be like, "Oh, nice last name."
It was gifted to me by my master. No, not really.
He's gonna look at y'all and say, "It's nice to meet you. I didn't expect to meet anybody else out here."
How long have you been out here?
He's gonna kind of look around and just kind of smile.
Now, is he? Sorry to interrupt, but is he standing in the ooze, or is he like? Is there a path that he's making in the ooze?
He is not making a path. He has tracked a little bit of ooze into your clear.
Oh, damn
Okay,
it.
Darcy is immediately like, as he's speaking, like, just kind of hold a hand up and just prestidigitation his feet, so that way it's clear around him.
Only his feet?
If she sees any ooze on him, she's gonna like,
Okay.
please pardon me for a moment, and she prestidigitations him.
So as you prestidigitation him, he kind of shivers a little bit.
Uh-oh.
So I apologize, but this
You're gross.
ooze is very dangerous.
You're very gross.
If it is exposed long to you.
I had a feeling.
Yes.
Pardon
We
me.
were just discussing feelings.
My name is Fanak. Fanak Gael.
What the
Fanak.
Fanak.
fuck?
Fanak.
Fanak.
Fuck?
What's the
Hello,
last name
Mark.
again?
I-L.
How's-
A-E.
A-E.
Apostrophe. E-L.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Fanak.
It is.
Do they call you Finn?
No.
It is good to meet you, Mr. Nock.
Is he human or is he elf?
It is dark.
Oh, it's hard to
We
see.
have a fire.
I mean, you have a fire. You cannot ascertain his race. He
Oh,
appears
thank God my dog.
human.
It's okay.
Darcy will actually
You
just
lost that.
say what?
You lost that
You
over
dropped
there.
that?
Oh, thank you. Darcy will, as he's saying, speaking to him, she'll also say in Elven, well, let's see, what should she say in Elven? How much do you know about this? How much do you know about this ooze in this place? Just to see if he responds. She trusts elves a little more than she does humans.
That's racist.
Shut up!
ISIS.
Yeah.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
She sure is.
No. Poke me?
No pokey pokes.
He wants some help there.
Yes.
Stop poking me. You're poking me.
Poke her again.
No.
Can I see the sheet?
That's what she said.
Korth has a sheath. Korth is the sheath.
Technically, the girl is the sheath.
But he has his own sheath. It goes,
Well, Korth needs 2 sheaths then.
ew,
sword needs a sheath.
ew.
I can't recall if he speaks Elven. I cannot
That's
find
okay.
his character sheet.
Okay.
Dun,
so,
dun,
so I will erase that and just whatever. So that way we don't risk that. But
Okay.
well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Fanuk. Are you hungry? She will gesture to Turris for a piece of the venison, deer stuff, whatever's left.
I think
We
y'all
finished
had-
it off.
Yeah,
Did
y'all
we
ate
finish
it
it off?
all.
Okay.
Korth will hand him the last piece of elf.
Last. We had
Oh no.
35 more rations of that.
Oh,
Okay,
don't
well,
hand him a piece of elf.
no.
Unless you've been gobbling it
go.
down like
Does it look like elf? What does it look like?
cooked meat.
It looks like cooked
No.
meat.
Pork.
Oh no, Darcy will.
Long
Where's
pig.
where's the fish or the crawfish that we had?
Eat it, it's good. Korth insists.
Darcy
Fanuk
is
is
making
kinda-
hand gestures.
Do you like exotic food?
We've got fish, we've got crawfish, and a little bit of elf.
So Fanuk is going to accept what Korth is handing him, and he's going to look at Turris and say, "What is these?"
Elf.
He's going to look down at it. I am tired of fish. He's going to eat the elf.
Oh,
Yes! Spot on you, mate. Eat that elf.
So he
Did
came
you say
closer
he
to the
was
fire,
elvish?
right?
No.
Oh, okay.
He came closer to the fire, right?
Yeah, I would say. Yeah, I would say that he would have had to have stepped closer.
We'll make some room for him. And
So what does it look like now?
I mean, he looks like a humanoid. He looks human.
You look
so
like
no
a
pointy
humanoid.
ears. No pointy.
No
ears.
pointy ears.
Okay.
I want to question him.
Hang on. My music stopped and it was bothering me.
She's like, we need more music.
Hi.
We need to heighten the senses during the game.
Well,
Where are you from, Fanuk?
I was about to ask that same
Fanuk.
question.
he can turn into a fennec fox.
That would be interesting.
That would be interesting
And scary.
and adorable
And scary.
and adorable.
And annoying. Have you ever heard those fucking things?
Yes, but they're still cute.
Okay.
How do you do the whole wah, wah, wah?
So, I apologize. I'm ready.
How dare you?
What did you ask?
Where are you from, Fanuk?
Fanuk.
Oh, I'm sorry, fuck. Where are you from?
He's gonna glance at you irritated, but he's just going to ignore it and say that he is from a different.
Do you need a stats?
The maps.
I don't have the map. He's from a different.
What?
He's from. No, it's over. I'm pretty sure it's over.
Is he the foreigners?
He's not from around these areas. He's going to say that he is from a different village. You don't have the
from
area
far
maps.
away.
You just have close-up maps.
Oh, yeah.
What is his What is your purpose for being out here?
You want me to pull up the map on my phone?
You don't have the map that has his city on it. You just have a small one. You have an area-specific map. I was hired to close the rift.
Darcy will nod at him. We were also hired to at least go on a journey to help a town, and one of the things was to help close this rift. Did you come from a town nearby?
Oh, hi. I believe the name was Takata.
Takara, yes, that's where we are from.
Have you
Came from as
seen
well.
any other travelers on your way here?
I came across a merchant.
Yes.
Merchant.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Darcy and Callista point at each other. Well, we
Did you see which way that merchant went?
Oh. He was headed to town.
Well, you're welcome to stay with us. And
The town that we came from, like that you came from, the
Oh, hi.
What is high?
Holly's very suspicious. She sits there silent for a moment, just watching him.
he has offered us. He has done no harm to us. He seems peaceful.
Gorth can also whisper.
Collie leans over, whisper in Darcy's ear. What the guy was the merchant that came back? Yes.
What did you
Very
whisper?
suspicion.
She was,
I'm explaining to her that he had just stated that he had seen a merchant, and we had spoke with the merchant about the man that had been going towards the rifts. And
Oh, remember you spoke to the merchant, like, as y'all were leaving?
yeah, we
Yeah.
did.
And he has been ahead of you, and you got distracted.
We've gone off path.
yeah, but that's why she's still suspicious. She's
What was
still
your
very
plan to close the rift?
Oh, I read in a book. It takes 30 minutes of concentration from a magic user.
Are you a magic user?
No,
So what was your plan?
I was going to kill everything.
Have you
I
seen?
like that plan.
That's
Good plan.
This is a good plan.
Have you seen anyone else alive? Is there anyone else trying to do this?
Not that I have seen. I've not seen any alive creatures.
Darcy will, I guess.
Not
well,
since the fish.
Not since the thing. I
I
guess
saw a
since-
beetle.
No,
saw
A beetle.
It was good.
Where?
In the air.
Oh,
Must have been Mike.
aye.
Darcy will, I guess, while they have all been eating, Darcy will have made tea and she will offer him a cup.
He will graciously sip the tea and say, "This is much better than urine."
Oh!
Alright, Bear Grylls!
Well, when you're out in the middle of nowhere with creeping mold
Out in the middle of nowhere with black pudding, better drink my own piss.
and eat the beetles.
Sorry.
I have beer.
You have beer. It's not beer.
Mead! You has the mead.
I have whiskey.
I have the meats.
Meats of
Have
evil.
the meats.
Anyways, so he's graciously sipping his tea.
I hope. Well, I think we need to find and close this rift as soon as possible. When I prayed to my god answered and said that that we are in grave danger and everything around is in grave danger from this.
We found a campsite a while back.
We did.
Was that you?
Aye. And that explains why my armor is not doing so well.
Is he bruised or is there is his skin altered from this?
Do you want to go outside? Do you want to go outside? Oh, someone let him out.
I got it. I'll let him out.
Toshi.
Isis, do you want to go?
Go outside?
Go!
She's
Go
like,
outside?
no, I'm comfortable.
Nope, she's fine. We do pretty good.
Turn the
I
porch
see.
light on. No. You gotta shut the door. He will come back in.
Come on, Toshi.
Toshi, go outside.
Push.
Go.
Okay. Shut the door. He'll go pee. He'll bark at us when he wants back in. Okay, what did you
He'll
ask?
cough at us like an old man.
What did I ask?
Skin.
Oh, is his skin like? Does
Like
it look
his
like
knee.
he's been, like the black pigment has affected
Like-
him at all?
His skin is, by firelight, very pale. It looks like he might be slightly bruised,
Okay.
but he does not look like he is diseased.
Okay. So it's just his
Does it
armor
look-
that's a little eaten
I was
away.
gonna, I was
Yeah.
gonna say, does it look like anything has gotten to his armor?
His armor has taken black mold damage that y'all have seen on the trees.
Okay.
Sky has
So
a
it's
feeling
like-
she
only
could probably
affected-
fix the armor.
Living
Oh
things.
yeah, I can probably
Mending.
mending.
Yeah.
She could probably heal some of the corrosion off of it with mending.
That's true. Is that a cantrip?
Mending is.
Cool.
Well, we have a cleric here who might be able to offer some help to you in your armor.
If Sky felt inclined,
If
that
Sky
is.
does feel inclined to it. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
I would be grateful.
Sure.
Yeah, well, that's too fucking bad, bitch.
Yo,
You
too
guys
fucking
don't
bad,
listen to me.
bitch.
Fuck all of y'all. I'm done.
Just an
Do you
asshole
fix all of
cleric.
his stuff or just some of it?
Heals one
All
spot.
of it, I guess.
Transmutation cantrip. Cool.
By the way,
This
I
spell
never
repairs the
specified it only eats living things.
Yeah,
I never
just
specified
assumed
any
that.
of that. You assumed it. I
Oh
didn't
my
say
gosh.
it.
That means his armor was
What?
broken by something else, right?
It was black mold damage.
Yeah.
Spell repairs a single break or tear in an object you touch, such as a broken chain link, 2 halves of a broken key, a torn cloak, or a leaking wineskin. As long as the break or tear is no larger than 1 foot in any dimension, you mend it, leaving no trace of the former damage.
I feel like that would do it because it's not like
This spell can physically
they're like
repair
small
magic items
holes,
constantly. Yeah.
like
Yeah.
dents and stuff.
And it's
So-
a cantrip.
I would
You
do
can
it.
do it over and over
So
again.
is that in fact is his armor considered to be a dead object, or is it more along the lines of just the fact that it eats inanimate objects and dead things,
Probably just eats anything.
but living things?
I never said only living.
She never said that at
I just assumed that,
OE.
and I made that statement.
We've only seen it eat living things.
I'm going to check my pouch of black mold.
Yeah, I'll check my jar.
The pouch. He wants in. I'm also gonna pause. We're at 43.
If it was like leather or something.
Okay. So his pouch has taken damage. There is a hole in the bottom of his pouch
Oh great.
where the ooze has oozed out.
Oh, it's empty now?
It is now empty. It has no ooze on it. There is a gaping hole in the bottom.
Yeah,
about
that's
my jar?
definitely gonna need.
The jar has started to see signs of damage.
So it's
Just
like
so you know, glass is resistant, is
I-
acid proof. Just
It's
saying.
not acid damage. I just used that as an example
yeah.
as to how it was affecting things.
Alright.
And the glass jar has only taken like slight damage.
So it's like kind of withering away almost.
I mean, like it's
Or is it
you
like
know how when you try to scoop the ice cream and you're just kind of skimming the top.
Yeah, so it's just doing that. So
Yeah.
it's just like a skim.
It's like that.
Okay. So it's slowly eating it away very, very,
I
very
wonder where my pouch of booze went.
slowly. Darcy will hand you the jar. You want it? Okay.
No.
You wanted your own
I
ooze.
wanted to throw it in somebody's face.
Well,
Makes me
Darcy will
sad.
show Fnac the jar that she took of it. After much study of this, we were able to determine that fire is most effective against it, and water is
Oh, the table.
a way
It
to
was
feed
moving
it.
a bit.
Fnac is going to actually let me see. He's gonna kind of Yeah, I can.
Huh?
And that's all he's gonna say. He's just gonna kind of nod his head and look at you.
Well, did he just speak another language?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Or like
That's-
saying, I can see.
Oh.
For those who don't know, kin is another way of saying I know in
Oh, okay.
Scottish.
Gotcha.
Oh.
I
We're not-
forget people don't know these things.
It's okay.
Like,
Not offhand.
I think,
I mean, it's kind of like when you pay attention and you're listening to it and stuff with the whole way he's talking. It's
Not
one of those
everyone
things.
speaks Gaelic. Blue.
not that I've been trying to learn.
Gaelic.
I totally have.
Gaelic.
The
When
Gaelic
Korth is a homo,
gladiator.
licks you.
No homo.
What?
What? I
What?
said Gaelic when Korth is a homosexual and licks you.
That's, okay. Anyways, so he's just gonna kind of.
Yeah. As far as we know, but we need to
Have you seen the rift?
release this Ica as soon as we can.
He's gonna think about that for a moment and say, and slowly shake his head and say, no.
He's probably still about a day away from us.
We're getting closer.
We'd probably be there already. if we
Collie
hadn't
nudges Darcy.
stopped to murder a small ecosystem.
We need to shut this portal. I say we rest up and head out in the morning as soon as we can.
Sounds good.
Darcy will just kind of look at everyone like, are we okay with this?
Yep. Sounds good to me.
I guess Callista...
I need to play a
Darcy
real
goes
quick.
off and takes a crap on the edge of the, on the ooze stuff.
Burn everything, kill everyone.
Burn it all!
Well, Darcy makes a bigger, make sure the circle stays bigger and wake me if it starts to close in more, so that way I can get rid of it.
We'll let you have the first sleep, so you'll get the first 4 hours, and then
Alright.
that way you can be awake.
Darcy will get her blanket
Collie's sitting
and
up.
trance. You don't trust this dude.
I don't.
Hers, we'll take first watch if nobody objects.
Sure.
Collie's gonna stay up with Terse for the time being, contemplating the conversations
Looking at him
they
with
had
your eyes.
while they were walking along, because she's still sitting there contemplating all of this, going,
Fernot completely trusts you.
even me?
He trusts everyone. He
He must be really stupid.
So, he's Korth.
Oh.
He, outside of game, he is a paladin who believes everybody has that moral code.
Like him.
So he believes he's
The
kind of like
elf.
Oh shit. He didn't know.
Okay. No, we told him.
He
Well,
did. He
was
was
just kind of
told.
like,
He doesn't. He's not a strict paladin, but he still believes that everybody is good.
yeah. That's very paladin.
Everybody is good. So, I mean, that's why he ate the elf. Obviously, he wasn't suspectful that you're gonna poison him.
Right. Or
And-
that we came by it by ill means, which we didn't.
Exactly. Like, if you have it in your inventory, obviously there's a logical reason why you have it.
He probably also was relieved that we weren't attacking him, so.
So, he's just very trusting because he believes the good in everyone.
Yeah, he's a
So, he's just gonna go to sleep.
Well, before Darcy goes to sleep, she'll just say, "You're welcome to stay among us, and if there's anything you need, let us know." And she will roll over and do her trance.
We heard that.
My bad.
You and Turris over there talking to frogs.
This music is cool.
Seeing as how this guy just fell asleep.
Who was first watch?
Me.
Okay.
Want my perception?
No. Y'all lit the fires.
Okay.
And it's still burning while the
And
world was turning.
it's still fresh.
while the world was turning.
As the world turns.
Guess Korth can take second watch.
Can we take a small break real quick?
Sure.
No.
I have to pee.
No.
We are
Kylie's
now
got her knife out like this.
We are now recording again.
Yay!
You hear her talking in Infernal in her sleep.
Bitches ain't shit.
Bitches ain't shit.
About an hour into my shift, I'm gonna go over there and
Oh god.
see what
Okay.
Fanuk has upon his body.
You're gonna like start fondling him in his sleep?
Without touching him, you
Oh
know,
my.
see if he's got any valuables or anything.
He turns over. Oh my.
Hello.
What do you want to do, big boy?
Hello
I
there.
got 17.
To look at what he's got on him.
Yeah, you know, just check him out. See, you
You
know.
mostly just see his armor. You do notice.
I'm, you know, getting a good look at him.
You mostly just see his armor. It's obviously
He doesn't have
chainmail.
any pouches or.
He doesn't have any pouches. He's got a sword
He
that's got like a cherry wood base.
Base.
On base color, like for the scabbard.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
He is.
La 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 la.
Let's see. Haven't finished drawing
Poor
it yet.
Joe. He looks so
I'm in the
tired.
process of drawing character pictures for everyone,
Yay!
but I'm not there. I'm not
I
there.
see how it is. Nobody likes my character. It's
We
fine.
love your picture.
I like your picture.
It's like a dark wood, or like a dark reddish.
You okay?
Oh,
Scabbard.
I've seen that picture.
Yeah.
It's more like mahogany.
I mean, it looked kind of dark. But
Mahogany.
this is him.
Nice. I remember that picture.
So
And it's meant to.
sword,
This is
armor,
actually meant to be like
Sword armor.
this
no
side.
jewelry, no
This
He
side.
doesn't have
So-
any
so-
adornments.
Yeah.
symbols.
It's just the way that I had it drawn that way. It was.
Yeah.
None
Stashed away anything.
none that are visibly that are visible from just looking.
Okay.
He does have stuff, but I don't think most.
Because
of
it's
this
like I
is
meant for her right to be the
it.
white
You
eye
see his
and the left to be the
chainmail. You
black.
see his sword.
So.
He's got a shield.
There's my little dude.
You can
There's
see
my
on
little dude.
no, he's wearing his armor, and that includes like his full armor. So yeah, you're not able to see anything underneath his armor
Okay.
except his sword and his shield, which I have not drawn yet.
I might have to do like a redrawing or something of some sort at some point
Yeah.
too.
Does she have hair?
Yeah, she has hair.
Cool.
She has hair.
What color hair?
Blue.
Blue hair.
Like navy blue.
Cute.
And like she has like a tuft of it like at the end of her tail too.
Aww.
She's got like this band that goes around it.
Sorry, I was about to say she's got a landing strip. I'm sorry. Damn it.
Why does everybody get a rank on the rogue?
Y'all make it through the night. There's nothing that happens.
Damn it!
Except me talking and
Except
Infernal.
obviously the kobold, like, creepily standing over this newcomer.
I was
Newcomer.
gonna say that he's gonna sit there and watch him for a couple minutes.
Hey there.
Fanak is just gonna.
You okay? Did you just break part of your chair?
No.
Okay.
This chair's really old.
It's a lie.
It's probably, like, this is the most used it's seen.
It's weird.
Anyways,
Don't fall asleep, Joe.
I'm not. Promise.
do we
You
need
are.
to call it?
Maybe.
Might be. I was gonna say if he's getting sleepy and he's gotta dry it.
Yeah, it's getting.
Oh, it's
getting late.
midnight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh shit! Shake that ass. What?
Alright, so it is morning time now. Everybody's awake and Joe is falling asleep.
Yay.
So we will call this game.
Yay! Good job, everybody.
Point is nodding off in the corner.